Conceived by a master sculptor of the 19th century, this extraordinary Fang figure is in a style that marries one of the most potent groups artistically, that of the Okak of Equatorial Guinea, to the more central Ntumu group. The Paul Guillaume-André Fourquet Fang, represented with bent legs and arms tensely along the side of the body, with a jutting face of sharply defined features, with the addition of a large, circular, glowing eye. That time has erased, or in a sense recarved, one of the eyes and the front of the forearms lends a feeling of antiquity and vitality at the same moment. The aspect of the Ntumu Fang is also seen in the soigné containment of the body and the smooth, heavily oiled surface, which continues to glisten. The comparable works of the Fang Okak figure formerly in the collection of the artist Jacob Epstein, now in the collection of the Musée d'Aper, and the Fang Ntumu figure given to the British Museum in the 1950s by Margaret Plass illustrate the two styles meeting in the Fourquet Fang figure. By the time of the First World War, the most avant-garde art critics and sophisticated collectors were quick to assert the artistic merits of Fang statuary. It soon became the central theme on the topic of African art, as opposed to ethnography. The result today is that the greatest works by these master artists of the Fang are still regarded as the ultimate form of African sculpture. In New York, Alfred Stieglitz featured a Fang figure in his exhibition Picasso Brock at 291 Gallery in 1915. The voice of Paul Guillaume in Paris became the strongest siren and the most enduring over the course of the 20th century in extolling the virtues of this magnificent art. The Paul Guillaume-André Fourquet Fang figure is a testament to Fourquet's prescient eye for major sculpture of Gabon. Enamored in 1965 by this sculpture, as a young man he borrowed the money to buy it at the auction of Paul Guillaume's long-held personal African art treasures. For the Fang people of Equatorial Guinea, South Cameroon, and Gabon, the bieri, the worship of ancestors, is of primordial importance. The skulls and some of the bones of the ancestors are preserved in a cylindrical box made of bark upon which this figure once rested. A wooden statuette or head evokes the ancestors and is attached to the shrine with a tenon. This sculpture, which guards the relics, is also known as bieri. The bieri is consulted at important moments such as initiation rites, conflicts, or sudden death, as well as for methods of survival such as hunting and fishing. Part of the process of consultation and activation of the figures for intermediary purposes is the anointment with palm oil. When imbued with this substance over many years, the figures continue to weep, giving them an aspect of vitality unmatched across time or Western cultures and part of what continues to fascinate amateurs to this day.